Hello, my friends. Welcome to Piano Tips and Tricks in a Minute. I know lots of you are looking forward to learning more and more about scales. And in my last episode, I was talking about how I met Chick and how Chick liberated my mind to stop thinking about only. So when I approach the piano, what am I doing? I am playing what feels good, and I can make up scales as I go along. Now, let me tell you about my kind of philosophy. My philosophy is you got to know the notes as they relate, and you got to sometimes take a chance. It could be like a gamble. You got to take risks. If you don't take risks, you end up sounding the same, monotone. So take risks. So if I'm playing like this chord here, I could choose not to take a risk by playing. So if I'm playing something like this, right? I could play. Or I could choose to take a risk and play. I don't even know what that scale was. It just felt good. And the trick to playing these scales, you got to know when you're moving from a thumb, most of the time you're going to move to an index finger. Most of the time from an index finger, you're either going to move down to a thumb or up to your middle finger. And from your middle finger, you could pivot or you could keep going depending on where you are. So I could play, or I could play. So let's take that slowly. See that? Flip it under, next finger, next finger, next finger, like that. So thumb, index, middle, 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 thumb. Well, fourth finger in that case, and then I could end it. Because I've spent enough time, I know I want to get from one note to the other, and I don't get bogged down with the theory. I just play because it sounds good. And sometimes I throw in a scale or two, but I'm really just using my first three fingers majorly to pivot. And when I'm ending the scale, I could end with my pinky. Otherwise, I am making stuff up as I go along and not necessarily one scale. I'll see you next time.